Hello everyone, this is Saibomi from Homayoon TV. Today I'm going to tell you about instrumental parts and why they are used. The medium that the music is written in is called a score. A score can contain a single part or multiple parts to make up an orchestra or an ensemble. A full or an orchestral score would show parts of each individual instrument on separate steps in a vertical fashion. This score is mainly used by the conductor since he or she would need to see what on each instrument is being played. Therefore, he can coordinate and guide the sound toward what he or she imagined beforehand. Now for the musicians being in the ensemble or orchestra as well, they would need to have a score to play from, and this is where instrumental parts come into play. An instrumental part is a score created specially for each individual instrument. So for example, the flute, clarinet, oboe, violin, etc. will have their own scores in front of them and not the full score. And you might ask why? Why won't they have the full score to see what is happening on other instrument as well? The reason is simple. It's efficiency. Imagine 10 to 15 seconds of music on a page of a full score and over 100 people turning the page at the same time. It can become a disaster, both sonically and in terms of organization. Since they have to have 100 pages in front of them, and don't forget about the costs. So basically, it is more efficient to have only their own parts of music in front of them, hence the word instrumental parts. Now, there are certain requirements for each part. First, the score should look super tidy and clean, so musicians can read the music on first sight, so clarity is key. Many concerts and recordings have only 1 or 2 rehearsals, and boom, the concert goes right after. Second is that the parts should be condensed enough to hold a lot of information and at the same time have a sense of breathability to them. And yes, I think I just made up the word breathability. I mean, why not, right? So, it's cool, I think, right? I mean, Homayoon is not here, so I can do whatever I want. Third one is page turns. The publisher or part maker will choose how to spread the bars in the layout of the page and therefore finding a spot that the musicians can turn to the next page. Usually it's a rest. And the fourth one, which is actually quite important, are the cues. Cue notes are indications informing players of important passages being played by other instruments. So basically, if they are not playing, they can see the notes of another instrument that has a prominent role in their score, and follow along until it is their time to play. Creating cues are an absolute must, since without cues, it can be like a theater rehearsal where everyone knows their role, but it's so dark that you cannot see what others are doing, so you cannot respond or accompany each other. In the next video, I will explain you how to create parts, and many more important details of this procedure, so you can create your own and hand it to your musicians. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. See you soon, and bye.